Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. And I am Dennis Marcott with Remax Town and Country. I work the North Georgia area, and I have a lot of clients that are always asking me about investment properties. So I thought what I would do is I would bring in our mortgage broker, who can explain better the ins and out of investment properties. The good thing about this video is it doesn't matter where you're located, this will apply. So even if you're not looking in the North Georgia area, please look at the video, hit the subscribe button, make comments, and we will respond back to you. So let me introduce to you Khristine Hartman, our mortgage broker that we've been working with for the past several years. As a matter of fact, we just did a VA closing a few minutes ago, and we're going to do one of those videos next. So go ahead, Khristine, take it away. Talk about investment properties.
Yes. Thank you, Dennis. I'm Khristine Hartman. I'm with Homeowners Financial Group. I do a lot of investment properties, especially up here in the North Georgia mountains. But like Dennis said, this really does apply everywhere. The thing with an investment property is it's got to be a 1 to 2 to 4 units. That's the max. The LTV can be, loan to value can be anywhere from 15 to 20% down. There is a caveat to that where you can put as little as 3 to 5% down if you live in the property for 1 year. So that's how you can kind of go about not having to put that huge down payment if you don't have that but want to get into the investment arena. That's so beneficial for clients. One thing that I do want to mention with investment property, if you are going to use this for an investment property and you want to use the income, you do need to claim this on your Schedule E. So it's important that we see that as a lender in order to offset the mortgage. So what I mean by that is your mortgage payment is $2,000 a month. Well, we want to see on the Schedule E that this property has positive cash flow. You don't want to take huge losses because that could go against you, and we would actually have to take a negative against your qualifying income. So I can explain more of that if you so choose to give me a call. I would be happy to go over all of this with you. But again, LTV anywhere from 15 to 20% down, a 1 to a 4 unit property, excuse me, you can put this on your Schedule E so that we can offset that mortgage so that you can continue to add to your portfolio and buy additional investment properties.
So if someone was looking to buy a vacation rental cabin, how would they go about buying more than one?
So depending on what the use of the property is going to be, we can treat that as an investment or a second home. So there are differences. If it is a second home, which Dennis and I are going to go over that on another video, but they simply just typical loan application. I look at their assets, their liabilities, look at their income, debt to income. If I can't get it to flow right on the conventional side, we can always go the brokered side, which is a little bit less paperwork. They're not so much interested in the debt to income ratio as it is on the conventional side. But we do have different products for different needs. Not everybody is a Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac client. We have people that are self-employed, so we'll take them a different route and do more so on the debt to DSCR is what it is referred to, debt service calculation ratio, which is really more about the positive cash flow.
How are interest rates different from conventional to investment?
Great question. Typically, they could be anywhere from 1.5 points to 2 points higher. The reason for that is it's a higher risk, and people often ask, well, why the higher interest rate? If anything were to happen to the individual who is purchasing this property, they lost a job or the market shift and they can't make the payment, they're more likely to let an investment property go other than their primary. So that's why it's a higher risk, higher interest rate.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope this has been very helpful to you guys. And if I do have a great vacation rental in the Blairsville area that I will post in the YouTube description, that makes phenomenal returns. So if that's something you're interested in, give us a call about that. I'm Dennis Marcott, Remax Town and Country, and thank you for joining us today.